finance office where I sit. I do IT, I do HR, and then obviously the finance, and then these are my finance ladies. And then this is our reception. My lady Q is busy in training at the moment, but this is where she sits and greets all our guests. Yes, so any clients that come in for functions or venue hire or whatever parties, if they're stuck, we're the first port of reception, and then we'll direct them to where they need to go. And then also we do all the back of house things, downloads, capturing journals, filing, wages, all those things. That documentation that gets accumulated throughout the day, we go and fetch it the next day, and then we reconcile everything and make sure that it's in the system correctly.
And then banked and whatever.
Banked, yes.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
You've got a very nice job.
Very efficient.
Very nice job.
What do you want, Kurt?
I'm Stephen Kozongo. I'm Cup Manager at Islam Golf Club. More than 120. We are washing the carts, we put the sand, we're checking the terminals of the batteries, we're checking the tires, pressure tires, and the wheel alignments. We're having information from the pro shop. The pro shop, they guide us that they need how many carts, and then the pro shop is the one that give us the information of how many carts have to keep or to send out. Yeah. Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays. Some other guys they're using carts. Most of the guys they are working. Just the guys that they bring the teacher certificate and then they can do the golf carts. More than 8 years. And what I like, everyone, it's fair for us to work. Everyone is happy towards us. Everyone is happy about our job.
Hi guys, my name is Kurt Angelo, and I am the Assistant Operations Manager at Islamic Golf Club. So generally, its operations covers a number of things. So it will be obviously golf related first. Firstly, that's our first responsibility. So make sure that everything on the course is running smoothly, that the tees are set up properly, that the pins are in the right positions, just to make sure that everything golf-wise is to the tee, no pun intended. We've got also the range that we have to take care of, make sure that the guys are sorted on the range, they're picking up the balls, there's enough balls for the clients, and the range is maintained by our ground staff on a regular basis. Also, the change room is part of our responsibility, the men's change room. So we make sure that it's fitted out and the supplies are always there. Yeah, and then the cart barns. So everything golf related falls under us, and then a few things here and there that we also oversee. That is mainly our task. So we're here to help our members also. Many times I get clients coming in here, I help them with their handicaps, I help them with the Clubhouse online app or whatever, their gate access. We are here for that as well, to assist wherever we can. Bookings go mainly through the pro shop, but I can also do it. I've got access here, so sometimes people would prefer phoning us directly, and then especially if it's a group booking, so they will phone us first, and then we'll check the tee sheets for those particular days, and we'll let them know. So also via email, the pro shop doesn't do email, so if you communicate via email, I will get the email. It will be sent to golf manager at elgc.co.za, and then I will communicate. So that's how I do bookings. So I do bookings, but they mainly go through Gerda at the golf shop. Large emphasis of Islamic Golf Club is placed on our members. We do everything to make sure our members are happy. They, at the end of the day, are the ones that make this club what it is. So Wednesdays, of course, is our reserve for our members, golfers. Saturdays will also be a club competition, and then so those days we will find sponsors but they will be run as a club competition. Okay, so they are our main days in the week where most of our members play. So yeah, we kind of get to know our members on a personal, we've gotten to know them on a personal basis. So we used to see the familiar faces. If you come here on a Wednesday, it's very active. There's a lot of activity going on. We have morning field, afternoon field, same with the Saturday. So basically for our members, we reserve Wednesdays and Saturdays. With our ladies, we love the fact that we have a group of ladies that play every Tuesday. Tuesdays are reserved for our ladies, where they get rights to the course, they run their competitions. We assist wherever we can, and obviously we want to let them know that they are important to the club and they add value to the club. So just as we handle our Wednesday and our Saturday comps, I handle Tuesday comp. Like today, I will be assisting him. I'll be out on the field, make sure everything is going smoothly, and then afterwards I'll help them with the scoring and posting it on our various groups and social medias.
Come play golf with East London. It's such an awesome club. Great course every day.
So we do place a big emphasis on our ladies golf as well. And then our junior structure is starting to grow and expand, with a lot of the emphasis being on our development golfers. So Mondays, a lot of Mondays mostly, and then also other days in the week like Tuesdays and Thursdays, we'll get our development golfers in, and they will come in a busload and they'll take the course and play. We've arranged, obviously they don't pay to play, we encourage them to go for the coaching. So Mali kind of oversees our development golf aspect of it, and then also so the big emphasis on development golf, and then also our young golfers, up and coming golfers. To mention a few, Kesha Low, who are excelling at national level and hopefully eventually at international level. So they obviously, we see them often coming to play their practice rounds, practicing on the practice greens and the putting greens. And yeah, so we've actually now, we've got Kyle van der Berg and Aaron Lowe, who have actually now become club representatives. So they are representing the club, as sponsored members, or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so we place a big value and emphasis on our juniors, and we believe they're the future of our club. So corporates are a big part of what happens here at the golf club. We mainly reserve Fridays for corporates, and that's where they book mostly. Like for instance, the next few months, mainly May, June, July, we are fully booked. There's no more bookings there for the Friday. So every single Friday going forward, in the next from 2 weeks on, we'll be busy with corporate golf days. And how that works is, I deal with corporates personally, so I'll get a call or email first, and then I'll set up a meeting, and then we will discuss what the corporate wants on the day, in terms of the golf, in terms of the banqueting. So if there's food requirements, if there's whatever the case may be. So we'll have an in-depth discussion where I will assist the client and explain all the ins and outs about the golf, because a lot of the corporates, they don't understand that aspect of it. What's a shotgun tee off, what's nearest to pins, all those kinds of things. So I will explain that to them first, and then once they have an idea of what they want, we settle on a date. I will add them to the golf calendar, and then they go through the admin process of paying deposits, etc., etc. Then I will send them a confirmation sheet which also has all the information on, which they will have to fill out and return. Once they do that, pay the deposit, their day is secured. If you book a corporate day with us, you have total rights to the day. So you can set up your branding, you sell the holes, those companies can set up their branding. We assist with all that. We assist. When you come in, we give you a set time, you must be here before 8 or 7, whatever the case may be. We'll assist you, going, taking you out to the course, showing you where to set up. And then we'll also assist with scoring if you want. Some do their own scoring, some like us to do it. Most like us to do it. We'll score for you, we'll put it on a nice template, and then we can also help with prize giving. So we help wherever we can. when it comes to corporates. But the understanding is that the client that books the corporate day, the responsibility falls on them to decide what they want and how they want it. And then we assist and fall in where we need it. To contact us, you can call us directly at 043 735 1356 and you just choose the extension that says Golf Manager if you want to book a corporate. Alternatively, you can email us at golfmanager@elgc.co.za, and yeah, as soon as we open an email or we get a call, we get on it and we will be in communication and corresponding with you via emails or telephonically. Everyone is welcome at Island Golf Club. It's a family environment. Like I said, golf-wise, we are willing to help and assist whether you are an advanced golfer or a beginner. We enjoy having all levels of golfers. We enjoy having all demographics of people. There's a lovely restaurant food menu on offer. The staff is always helpful and welcoming. So if you need help in any area, whether it be banqueting, golf related, whatever, we are here to help you guys. And we'd love to host you and be a part of your corporates, or just be a part of your day. Come and have a nice meal, come down and have a round of golf, and enjoy what this club has to offer. The scenery is unmatched, the wildlife is unmatched. I don't think you'll find any other place in East London where you have all that in one, and I guarantee you will enjoy the experience. So come down and have some fun with us.
So we have breakfast buns, which is egg and bacon buns, which are probably our most popular. And we've got little quiches for the vegetarian people. We have good old shamrock pies. We have a range of sandwiches. But then if you want chips, we've got chips. We've got burgers. So we've got mush as well on the busy days with mince. We've got chicken salads in the fridge. We've got a wide range of beers and ciders and cold drinks and waters and sweets. Home-baked goodies. So we've got muffins, carrot muffins. We're a coffee machine as well. So it's a cappuccino or flat white. And my ladies are the best in the world.
Hi guys, I'm AJ Stein. I'm the current general manager here at the East London Golf Club. Got me set up beautifully in the sun, but a lovely background at the back there. I've been associated with the East London Golf Club for the past 4 years and very, very proud to be associated with this coastal gem. The golf club is very rich in history. The club itself was founded in 1893, which is about 132 years ago, quite a bit of time, and it was actually opened in the honor of the Duke of York, who eventually became King George V, so very interesting history associated with the past here as well. The first golf competition was actually held in September of 1893, and the winners by that way was a guy with a handicap of 35 who came in with a 72 net, and the best gross score on that day was an 83 by a scratch handicap, Mr. H. Elliott, who won on the day. During that time, the club has moved a couple of times before it got to its current location. The second clubhouse apparently wasn't a great golf course. There's anecdotes from the past where the guys say, listen, the course was in terrible condition. They had to move the fairways with white bricks just to distinguish between the rough and the fairway. So eventually this was founded in 1923, which means the golf club now is 102 years old at its current location. Back in the day when the second course was happening, there's a little anecdote from Mrs. M.M. Reed, who stated that the golf course was inundated with earthworm casts, and that was one of the reasons why they decided to move the location. Well, we can tell Mrs. Reed they're still around. The designer back then was Colonel Hodgkin. He designed the golf course. There's still some of the original drawings up on the board here, which the guys can welcome to come and peruse when you come and visit the golf club. It was actually reported in the Daily Dispatch. The date is very accurate. The first locations of the two courses not so much, but there was a town meeting held where a lot of people attended, and all these people actually became members of the golf club. Once it's moved to its second location, the guys came together, the Boer War had something to do with it, so it's delayed progress onto the third location, which eventually happened here. Now remember, building in the 1920s, it was difficult, so the Oaks had to work with what they had here, you know, caressing the land apart from moving around large amounts of soil. Guys, when it comes to the course, very difficult to compare it with something else. The designer, Colonel Hodgkin, he, like I said, had to work with the land. He also designed a golf course in England called Woodall Spa. Whereas East London, different to that, has got two very different lines. So you got links elements on the golf course as well as parkland, which makes it quite unique. So very difficult to compare it with other golf courses around the country. Associated with the Nahoon Point Nature Reserve, which is on our doorstep. It's also very important for us to basically look after the wildlife here. We've got plenty of bird species and buck locally on the golf course, like blue duiker and bushbuck. We do our best to conserve plenty of eagles around here as well. So for the bird watchers, keen bird watchers, keep an eye open. You'll also see some of the luri around the golf course. Local grasses on the golf course, being coastal, we have mainly sunhodon on the golf course. There's a mix of kikuyu and sunhodon on the fairways. The greens, mainly paspalum. We've recently introduced a bent seeding program. So when it comes to winter, there's quite a large coverage of bent. I would probably say about a 60-40% as we are at the moment. And we're actually currently in the process of prepping the greens to be interseeded and getting ready for the season ahead. The East London Golf Course is constantly rated in the top 20 in the country. We're recently holding the number 10 spot, which is great. We have also hosted 6 SA Opens and 7 Africa Opens during that time, which the fairways were strolled by the legends like Retief Goosen, Ernie Els, who won the SA Amateur here back in his younger days, as well as Charles Swartz and other local heroes like Louis Oosthuizen. So the border region is very rich in young talent, especially the girls. We got Kesha Lowe, who's doing phenomenally well. The likes of Ben Webber, Carl van der Berg, Aaron Lowe. I don't want to leave anyone out. Van Poortgieter and Luke Moore. These oaks are really doing well in their various categories. And being one of the top courses in the border region, we're quite privileged to host tournaments like all the interprovincials, seniors events, national events like the Nomads, and as well as the ladies seniors. The East London Golf Club is a public course. Like I said, we ranked top 10. It should be a big feather in the cap of the city. We are the only municipal golf course ranked in the top 10, which is quite a feat in our sense. Membership is open to anyone. They can be introduced to the golf club through various means. We welcome them all, and we offer various packages to try and cater for everyone, try and make them accommodated. London offers quite a few facilities. We have a full-length driving range. In fact, the whole size of the driving range is about 10 hectares, lots of maintenance necessary. It also boasts a full pro shop where you can go and buy your necessaries, your consumables on a daily basis. We also have Michelle de Vries there, who's played a big pivotal role in developing the junior golf in the area. So always be welcome to go and see her for a lesson. Then at the clubhouse itself, we have our pro shop down the bottom here, which offers the basics which any golfer should need. And then the clubhouse itself, we heavily rely on functions for for additional revenue at the golf club. We cater from everything from weddings, birthday parties through to year-end functions. So please, anytime you need anything, we are available to cater for your needs. The Bowls Club, or the Croquet Club, the St Andrews Croquet Club, is no longer. We actually now trying to utilize that venue in another way. When we went in, it was clearly like a time capsule from 1903. We've made some minor upgrades there, and we're trying to launch that now to the public and see how we can attract people to come and enjoy the rest of our facilities. With the opening of the facility, there is quite a bit of excitement around it. It will add to the local public. So yeah, watch out for the announcement on when we open that and see, there'll be a surprise. Talking about signature holes here at this London Golf Club, you know, talking about views, if you're on the 5th, people don't normally turn around and look back, but it offers a beautiful view of the ocean and over the harbour. And then of course the iconic 12th, standing there where you can look back over the city and the beachfront hotels. Stunning views. In my opinion, toughest stretch on the course. If you go through 8 and 9, depending on the wind on the day, if you get through them unscathed, I think you've done well. A lot of professionals, when asked, they'll actually say they like the natural layout, and it's deemed to be one of the most challenging championship golf courses out there. The golf course itself is a par 73, very odd for most places, par 73. The course record here actually was shot by Richard Sterney during the 2009 Africa Open, where he made 11 birdies apparently. Great score. Not the longest golf course in the world. For the members of the white, it plays about 6,000 meters. Off the blue for the guys around 5-6, and for the ladies of the red, well, we can't say ladies anymore, you know, it's now just coloured golf courses. It plays around 5,200 meters. Does the club face or the golfing industry? I think the economic climate out there is quite bad at the moment. I think right across South Africa you can see a big decline in rounds. Hopefully it all takes a better turn. The club itself, we're now getting to that stage where we are renegotiating our lease with the local municipality, and like I said, with us being hopefully a feather in their cap, we're looking for a positive outcome with regards to that and extending the lease for a couple of years to come. With regards to the ELGC, the contribution to the local community, I think this is a safe and a happy place for a lot of people. I think it's a huge contribution as a recreational facility. We cater for the community. The influx of business that comes to the region, I think, is of huge value to the city. So with regards to the challenges that we face, we really hope that the lease can be extended in order for us to actually upgrade the facility to make sure that we remain a standout in the town of East London. We are top 10 golf course. It is one of those bucket list things you need to tick off. The Eastern Cape hospitality is absolutely fabulous, and the scenery and some of the things they offer around the coastal area is second to none. So remember, it's only a short flight from Cape Town or Joburg and a short drive from PE. Guys, make sure you get yourself down here and experience this coastal gem.